on the run, riding down Highway 61. Sides of the roads all lined with fields, nothing but sunset in the windshield. Feel it as soon as I ride into town. This is where I go to slow down. Miles and miles of soybeans and corn. I'm in the place where the blues was born. About a mile from the big muddy river, place I'll always remember. Cabin on the lake and a fishing pole. Forever here I'll rest my soul. I can feel my worries drift away from being out in the sun all day. No matter where in the world I go, I'll always find home on the banks of that oxbow.
What's up, guys? Crappie Connection back at you, listening through your speakers. I'm Justin Berry.
Brad Chappell here.
And who we got here?
It's Stephen Abernathy.
Stephen Abernathy, guys. Tell them what you got going on.
Well, I got the Easy Drift trolling systems. Come up with the bait pin, holds the niblets. You might as well say it's a Pez dispenser for crappie niblets.
Let me see it again. Pull it out. Show it to that GoPro right there real quick. Real close. So all that does, you just hook it around your neck.
Fill it up.
Yeah, I fill it up the night before. I usually do a couple because if the fish are biting good, you know, I don't want to run out. And you just fill up the night before, especially if you use the Berkeley power baits, you want to let them dry out because they're real moist and doughy. So I've been using the slab bites, and I really highly recommend them. And there, you can take them right out of the jar, right in the pen, no dry period, and they work perfect.
Really? And how many does that hold per pin?
It's hard to say because all the niblets are no certain size, so it'll hold around 20 niblets.
20.
Yeah.
And what made you get the crazy idea?
Well, this is the story. This is how it all got
Let's
started.
hear it.
All right, my dad crappie fished every day. I'm talking every day of his life that he could go fishing. And he passed away crappie fishing, had a massive heart attack and died. Well, the wrecker brought his truck and trailer back, and his boat was full of these crappie niblets. I'm talking everywhere. I think he just threw them.
Now he passed away while he was crappie fishing?
While he was crappie fishing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
And I said to myself right then, I got to figure out some way, you know, to stop this, you know, from happening, because he didn't care. You know, he just grabbed what he had to grab. And so I brainstormed in my shop forever, and I went to a friend of mine and had him help me kind of design it, because I don't have no idea about that stuff. So we came up with this, and after a lot of prototypes, you know, because it's hard to get a doughy substance to go through a plastic pen
Right.
without sticking up, and I think I got it. You know, it's been I used it I've been using it for 2 years now, but last week during the Classic, I used it for a week and a half, pouring down rain, and it's flawless. I mean, I love it, you know, because I'm, you know, live scoping, and it's hands free, so I ain't got to dig in the jar. I can just reach down there on the neck, pop another one on, and get back out there. You know, no big deal. But
Is that all plastic?
yeah, it's plastic. Yep, every bit of it. It's lightweight. You know, can't feel it around your neck.
What did they cost? I know that's what everybody's
retail.
thinking.
Yeah, we were doing their retail for $19.99, and here at the show they're for $15. So you get a show price. You know, give everybody a little discount, and but they've been selling good and did really good at the show.
What if they say they heard it from the Crappie Connection? They still get that discount?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Crappie
Yeah.
Connection
Y'all
discount.
remember that, guys?
Yeah. If you get one online, you just type Crappie Connection and you get the $15.
Heck yeah.
Type it in. What do you type it in? Like notes?
Yeah, notes.
Purchase something?
Yeah.
All right. We want to show at the bottom of the
Well,
screen.
even at the show, if you come to the show today and say you heard it from Crappie Connection, I'll give it to you for 10.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to upload this tonight, Hunter.
That's it.
What else you got going on? What else you sell on your all-in-one
Well,
products?
we do the drift paddles, the manual drift paddles. They're just
Now, manual, you pull it up by hand with a rope, or what do you do with
You pull it up by hand by the rope and let it down by the rope. And I mean, it's that simple. It's it saves you from. It's not a power pole, so it's not going to cost you $2,000 or $3,000. It's retails at $749. I got to get this right. My salesman be killing me. But it connects to the back of your boat with 4 boats, but we are coming out in the future. It's in the works right now. One connects to your transom of your boat.
Right.
So you don't have to drill holes in your boat. Connects to the motor mounts. So.
And for somebody that's not really familiar with what we're talking about, the use of this is to slow down your boat,
Yes.
whether it's spider rigging or whatever method you're doing is to actually slow down your boat, because that can be so critical when it comes to crappie fishing.
Correct. And also, I do a lot of. I've kind of got away from spider rigging since live scope, which a lot of people have, and I use them still live scoping, just to pin them down to keep the wind blowing my boat from side to side. It really catches the wind and helps it, going side to side. And I just run back here and pull them up and tie them down. And
you don't have to worry about no hydraulic fluid or power going to them or anything.
That's why they're cheap, because they're manual. And I'm not that lazy yet. I can still pull them up by hand and put them down by hand. And they're cheap. And they're for the working man.
Are they aluminum or all steel?
All aluminum.
All aluminum. And how tall are they? Like if they're on your boat mounted up going down the road, how tall are they?
Well, they'll do in a lay down position going down the road.
Oh, really?
Pull a pin, they lay it flat. So
what size? Do you have certain sizes?
No, just one size.
What size is that?
They're almost 3 foot tall and 20 inches wide.
It's pretty wide.
Yeah, yeah, they're a lot bigger than the actual power pole paddle. And we are making a kit that adapts to your power pole that our paddles fit on. So they bolt right onto your power pole and our paddles fit right on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What else you got going on in your hand?
We just got the injector that goes with the IHO jig, R&B Baits, our company, and it just injects the IHO full of scent.
Yeah. That's right. You hooked up with what's his name? With Blake,
Yep.
and who sponsors us? I don't forgot the name.
R&B jig company.
Yeah.
And man, it's you put that scent in that IHO, it's there forever. I mean, you can cast that dude, jig it, whatever you want to do.
Talking about Gill Ripper jigs.
Yeah. And but it stays in there forever. And same thing, even like I was talking about the slab bites. You try to dock shoot Berkeley power bait, it's gone. First time. You can put those slab bites on there, you can dock shoot it, it's on there. Even with the regular nibble.
What's the best place to find your products, and where would somebody go look for your products?
You can go on Facebook, Easy Drift, or easydrift.com, website, and you can find it at Grizzly Jigs.
Oh, Grizzly Jigs.
Grizzly Jigs carries them, huh?
That's right.
What kind of jig you got in hand? You got something else to show?
Yeah, it's just a slab magnet from Crappie Magnet. I really like it because you can put the.
And show it real close to the GoPro if you don't care.
You can reach up there.
Grab it on there.
Just dry it out. What I like to do to it, try to way up in there, see it tail. I mean, you can barely hold it. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
the action on it. I mean,
Spreads those wings apart.
Spreads the wings apart, and so much action on that little dude. And I use it a bunch at Green River, the Classic this week, and it really worked well for me.
That's cool. You got any other new products coming out? You got brainstorming?
Yeah.
Can you share it with us?
Yeah, I can share it with you. 'Cause, I'm coming out with a clip that goes on this bait pin that clips onto your pole, where it's not around your neck. Where when you have the jig, you pull up there and you clip it and you're back out, hands free for sure.
When you got a
I got a prototype now, but I didn't want to bring it out because I'm still testing it. I don't want to put something on the market that doesn't work.
Yeah,
right. Make sure.
When you shooting for it to have it?
Hopefully in 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
6 months from now.
Yeah, 6 months from now. And I have some jigs coming out, jig line, and possibly I'm still in the works of crankbaits.
Crankbaits?
Yeah.
You gonna get into crankbaits?
Yeah, I got it in the works, and whether it goes through or not, I don't know. And the thing about my products is, as of right now, as long as I can keep it that way, it's all made in America.
We'd like to hear that.
Yeah. So what made you turn to crankbaits?
I don't know.
Just money?
Yeah, money for one thing, but I'm not sure if that's where it's at. But I do a lot of pulling crankbaits in the summertime on Kentucky Lake, and
hey, you hook up with Barry likes to pull crankbaits.
Yeah, it's relaxing. It's relaxing. I got a big bay boat, and I got a big Daytona rack on the back of it.
Yeah.
I just put them all out and just take off, man. It's just so relaxing.
And see some prototypes, that guy right there, he'll tell you what's right. If it's wrong, rest, right, right, whatever.
Well, get sick of me.
I'll tell you what, I can't stand a crankbait that you get out of the package and it says it's 100% true, and you work on it every time you pull it in because it's running sideways. I can't stand it.
Yeah, mine usually disappear.
Yeah, mine disappear real quick. And so, I'm just trying to make products that for everyday fishermen, and even like myself, if it don't work, I don't want it. And this bait pen's not for everybody, but it's for some people.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It's what matters, So, that's why they make different flavor ice cream, so you can choose what color you want.
Right.
So,
That's for sure.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get rich. I'd like to, but I'm just trying to make good products.
Likes to fish.
Yeah, I love to fish. So.
We appreciate you being here today.
Well, thank y'all. And I'd like to say, man, I really like what y'all do. Y'all create a profile for people like me, small companies, to get their product out there and hear it, because if it wasn't for y'all, nobody would hear it. Literally. There's nothing else out there that, that lets everybody know what's going on in the crappie world.
I appreciate it.
We
Appreciate
try.
it a lot.
Make sure you subscribe, guys. We really need some help with that. YouTube subscriptions. I mean, we're doing great. We appreciate everybody's effort, what they're doing, but make sure you hit that little button called subscribe.
If you haven't heard about the bait pen, you heard it now right through us. So,
boom, you're fishing.
Yeah. Well, Stephen Abernathy, everybody, we appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Are we out?
Holla.
About a mile from the big muddy river, place I'll always remember. Cabin on the lake and a fishing pole. Forever here I'll rest my soul. I could be